You're watching the Real Things podcast. These are the real things, the real things, the real things. You don't know are the Real Things podcast. Hey, yo!
Hello, people. Hello, 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 my people. Blessings, 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 and welcome to the Real Things podcast. Yes, 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 yes. On tonight's episode of Live After Dark. I don't know why my microphone is sounding a little bit off, but just bear with the system, bear with the program. I'm sounding a little bit off. But we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't
You're
know.
watching the Real Things podcast. These are the real things. The real things. The real things. You don't know are the Real Things podcast. Hey, yo!
As I was trying to say earlier, I am noticing like a funny sound in the microphone. I'm not really sure what's going on. But let me know, guys, if you are hearing me loud and clear. Uh, on your side, let me know, let me know, let me know. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Live After Dark with yours truly, the Real Things podcast. I am not really sure what's going on here, but I sound like somebody in a tin can. Hey, don't know what's the matter here. But you know how technology goes. Is either you're up or you're down or you're in or you're out. I'm still here checking out to see what is going on. All right. So as you come in, kindly like the live. Like the live. I seem a little bit distracted, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's so many things going on around me right now. So many things going on around me. So just bear with me as we build up the live. All right, my people, as you come in, kindly hit that like on your way in. And if you're here for the first time, welcome to yours truly, the real, here on our nightly escapades on a live after dark.
You're watching the Real Things podcast. These are the real things, the real things, the real things. You don't know are the Real Things podcast. Hey, yo!
So, all right, my people. Let me just welcome some folks. Before we proceed, let me just welcome some folks. We're still a few in numbers. I'm not sure we're not just now. We're still a few in numbers, but let me just officially welcome a few of you guys. Let me see. Uh, all right. So Joan Wilson was the first one here. Hello and welcome, Joan. Also, our blessings, my sister. Rose Green, a warm welcome to you also. Jewel, long time no see. Blessings and welcome. And it's just about Doreen. You just joined. All right, my sister. Blessings, and welcome. We're just kicking it. We're just chilling as we normally do here on the podcast. Um, on our evening, escapade, or I should say nightly escapades. Sorry, my people. This thing was just too much up in my face. All right, so yeah. I am trusting. Eh? Just go and go sleep. You worked. I know. I haven't been on the streets of YouTube today. I decided to take a break, but you just go take a rest because I think you may have to go to work just now because I think I saw Deemwango um scheduled to go a premiere in a while. So you have to go hit the floor. You'll have to hit the floor, Doreen. You'll have to hit the floor. So sooner or later, so take whatever rest you can right now. So Joan, good night. This is not Joan Wilson. So we have another. Wait. No, I'm learning something here because for the first time, maybe. So we have a Joan and we have a Joan Wilson. All right. So hello, Joan. Meet Joan if you guys haven't already met before. So hello and hello. Hello and hello. Before I even proceed any further, I have another person who is watching on the outside, and I just want to send a pleasant, and a warm and beautiful evening to love always. I know you're watching me from the outside, my sister. Bless up yourself. I know you may not be here in the comment section, but you're watching me. I know you're always in the shadows, but blessings and welcome, and thanks for your support as always. Oh, okay. So John is saying that I'm not John Wilson. Yeah, let me tell you a secret, guys. There's somebody two people actually, who always confuse me. And these two people were Yvonne Cummins and Carolee West. Ladies, if you're somewhere resting, You know you will have to forgive me. I always mix up these two ladies. So this situation here of Joan and Joan actually bring back some memories a while ago. And as Joan said, she's always here. Thank you for your kind support. It is always, always, always welcome. Blessings, a blessings to really have, people here taking the time out to be here when they could have been anywhere else. You understand? I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Actually, let me tell you something, guys. I really, really, really wasn't coming on tonight, but I just decided, man, against all odds. I got some not so nice news earlier today, but I decided whether you know, no matter the weather, I'm just gonna be here to even unwind, release my mind, just to come and meet with you guys, say hello. Just being here, bonding, it's a different, I mean, apart from my family, it's you guys, having you guys and being here with you guys, it's a blessing by itself. You guys just won't even understand. All right, my people. All right, my people. All right, my people. I think we can actually, just go and do what we think as we normally do. I think we've done little waiting. We are few in numbers, but like I said, it's all right as long as we've got each uh Marie Hoffman. A pleasant, pleasant, pleasant good night, good evening, wherever, whatever the time of the day is, wherever you are. Welcome. Please also remember, guys, to drop a like on the live as you enter. Drop a live on the like as you enter. It's like 16 people watching and 13 likes. Come on, guys. I'm gonna tell you, say, let me tell you something, guys. I was just reading something here, right? No, before I forget, let me just say something to you guys. You know, we always do this every time we meet, and let me just say this. I really want to take the time out once again to welcome you guys here. I want to take the time out to tell you how much I appreciate you guys being here. You know, even though we're few in numbers, this is how you grow. This is how you grow. Anyways, guys, listen, right? Um, I'm getting a little distracted. Listen, let me just thank the Creator seriously for us being here like we normally do. Just give thanks for us being here one more time. No one knows the minute nor the hour. So just give thanks to the Creator for all of us being here at this particular time in this particular space. Life. Life is too short. So while we are here, let's just give thanks one more time. You know, we've seen the sun risen this morning and we've seen it set. I mean, for all of us who are in the areas where the sun has already gone down, we're in health, good health. I mean, or I should say, we're in fair health and we are of sound minds. So I'd love to really sincerely pause and sincerely give thanks to the Creator for just that one opportunity to be, just simply for being alive. And all of us here in the same space at the same time, breathing, living human beings. Give thanks. I want to take time out to welcome Brother Rupert to the floor. Blessings, my brother, and big up yourself. Thanks for the support. Any support. I'm telling you. Thanks very much. Whether it's a minute, 2 minutes, whatever it is, thank you for being here. You know, it counts. It really counts. Your view counts at the end of the day. The analytics, not lie. And by the way, Rupert, while you are here, unfortunately, I've seen an image across my feed yesterday with your face with poop slash like all over your face. These people are crazy, man. These people are crazy. I'm telling you. So your image from a Sunday's live was used along with I mean this is a terrible welcome, but we have to hit the nail on the head before you slide away. So the image from Sunday that you used on your live was used along with Trenchtown Boy and your face. Like when I saw the picture, guys, I was like, what? Are you guys serious? No, this is one of the worst type of insult that you could do or give somebody. I mean, that same crazy woman, I would say crazy woman because she's crazy at this point. She's trying to clap back. But I know that she more than knows that the way how she used that image can actually have her video taken down if Rupert decides to take that video down because it is his image and he has proof. Because right after that image, she used the rest of his video to do the reaction, even though she probably think that she's playing smart by adding her face on it. So she may think that YouTube will say that she added value to it. She still could have that video removed. I'm telling you, these people are crazy. I mean, look at Rupert's age. I mean, guys, like seriously. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, guys, if you haven't watched Rupert's live on Sunday along with Trenchtown Boy, so he did a live on Sunday, and the image like a screenshot from the live along with Rupert's and Trenchtown Boy face, their images were used, but Rupert face had a poo emoji on his face, cover over his face. So basically what she's saying that he's a big whatever, you understand? Yeah, it's right there. She didn't, unless she gonna move it now, because they like to sneak, and we just like how we sneak and watch them sneak and watch too. If you think then don't watch, just like how them saying that we say we not watch and we watch, whatever the hell, I don't care. Yeah, that video could be taken down. I'm telling you, And it's not about taking down the video. I mean, she probably might want to say they made fun of her and this and that and that and this because I think at one point in time somebody had a chicken on her head, on the top of her head, or a bird or something. Say her hair, the hairstyle looked like a bird's nest. I think I was telling somebody, I think I rebuked somebody for the same thing already, even though, these streets can get really dirty. I think whoever did it, I said to them, don't put it like that because you could have your stuff removed. It was something way back. I can't remember. There was a feud going on, and people would have used people's like image and put things to the face and blah blah blah. But I'm saying that YouTube is very one-sided at some point right now because why is it that some people video get away and some people videos not getting away? I don't understand this. It's look like the software seems like it work in favor of some people. It's it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I start off abruptly, but because I saw Rupert here, then I realized I had to hit the nail right now on the head before I forget because I know he's a man that come and then disappear suddenly. It was crazy, 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 crazy. I've never seen anything like this. Like you have to respect people. I mean, Rupert was there saying what he was saying, talking to Trenchtown boy. They never called this woman name. They never call, and if they did, she called people's name 24/7. 24/7. These people even do live after 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. in the morning, just how they love to talk about people's names. So what's wrong if somebody decide to talk about them? Then she took it to heart and using the man's face to slander the put poo emoji. The one that you guys spoke about when you guys were using the I think it was a synonym when uh you guys use like a synonym. You guys were saying that a synonym can be used in place of something something something, and what would it mean? I can't remember exactly what um can't remember what Trenchtown boy was saying. Now I'm getting distracted. Yeah, that was basically how do you say no? It was crazy. It was really crazy. This young lady, right? I think she feels like she can be as ruthless as possible, but nobody should say anything about her. Once you say anything about her, she believes like she should come and come back. Oh, she said she tried. What she said? What she said? Oh, I feel like I want to be insultive today. I feel like I want to insult somebody today. I'm like, really no. Well, she show up on my feed, so I watch. And I'm not afraid to say if I watch. If I watch, I watch. But it have times that I really don't watch them because sometimes they just get on my last nerves. I'm a reactor, so I'm entitled to watch who I want to watch. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Rupert. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. It's not gonna really come out good, but let me see what I can do. It's not so clear. I don't know. It's not clear. It's too much lights. Take a look on the screen. I don't know if you can see that. You see what you see? I guess you can see it like now. See? So that's your face. And that's Trench Tomboy. She put herself in the middle to say that maybe she's added value. To say that she's added value to the because then if you don't add value, YouTube will say, oh, oh, oh. So she put herself in the middle of you guys. I hope you can see it clearly. So Rupert face has a poo emoji. Oh my God. Crazy people. Them, there's an old saying that you have mad people in a clean clothes. That is a perfect. Yes. Oh my God. Lord have mercy on my sinful soul. I'm not laughing. Uh, uh. Okay, okay, okay. I see you say you're watching it now. Mm. It's crazy. Hello, Antoinette. Blessings and welcome. We're just here chitter chattering. Just easy, easy, easy. It's an easy night. Everton, hello and welcome. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I think, okay, I know I saw Cheryl. Cheryl, Cheryl, Cheryl. Hello and welcome. Trust that you had a beautiful day. Ay, ay, ay. My people, let me tell you, these people gone wild. Listen, I had to laugh. I had to laugh. And then the way how she had her face when she came in, the way how she had her face when she came in, like it's like she can't deal with it. Very thin skin, very very thin skin. You don't expect to be like this, and you can't take fire under your own tail. So you're gonna come with some little childish something. Right, exactly, lunatic. Exactly. You're gonna come with some crazy, crazy things. Um, like a child. You know, when you're on a playground and you're the schoolyard bully, and people decide to take back to give you back what you always give them, and you just can't take it. So you will just do some things, behaving like a schizophrenic. You understand me? This is her reaction right here. So, hello, Marie Hoffman. We have to laugh. Very thin skin. Very, very thin skin. Because you live your life. Do I have the phone in my face like that? You live your life insulting people. By you earn by insulting because or part of your money is made by insulting because one time she said she don't depend on YouTube because she has her business. Okay, point taken. Oh, and by the way, before I go any further, I didn't really even come here to talk about this, but we're already here, so I'm going to talk anyways, because if it was any one of us, our names would be all over the entire street of YouTube. It's fine. Like I said yesterday, being a positive reactor doesn't mean that we're not gonna talk. It means that we shall talk. We shall talk. So yesterday, um, I saw our number. I can't say, oh, I have to say Marwa's number one critique or number two. Marwa's number two critique apparently has been hospitalized with some serious, serious issues. And Marwa's number two critique has been on the streets asking for donation, shamelessly asking for donation. No, when I saw that thing, like somebody shared it with me, and I watched. I'm like, what? Are you guys serious? Now this guy was out there calling Marwa all kind of names. He's a scammer. He's a this. He's a that, and everything that he does it to activate donations. And were the two main culprits yesterday in that live asking for help. I mean, we're talking about our guy over there, the teacher guy from in Nairobi. No, the one who I when I say Mar was number two critique because this crazy chicken head one is the number one because she doesn't say some ridiculous. I say chicken head because I don't know what else to call her at this point. We say chicken head in Jamaica. Noisy, noisy. She's the number one critique. No, the teacher or the chief, I don't know what you call it, the guy, the teacher guy. He's the number two, apparently. Now, somebody shared something with me yesterday, a link showing he's been hospitalized with some kind of illness, gastric illness. I think it's H. pylori, but it's the baddest strain, one of the worst strain. And apparently, he's now passing blood from his mouth and below. And he was there asking for help. I mean, it's sickness, and I wish him a speedy recovery. Even though H. pylori don't just disappear like that. I wish him a speedy recovery, but this to me is it should humble them. It should humble them. But instead, what was he there doing? Saying that is Marwa and Juju, Marwa, Juju, and whatever Marwa is the cause of his illness, and laughing. I'm saying to myself, then he's there on a hospital bed, strung up with needle in his hand and all kind of something. And the first thing that is coming out of this guy mouth before him ask God to give him health and strength, the first thing that is coming out of his mouth. I wonder if they really call Marwa name in even in their sleep. The first thing coming out of this guy mouth, Marwa, and laughing, joking, can't sit on his behind, can hardly breathe or stretch over. And Marwa, is Juju, is Marwa. And I'm like, this guy's it's got to be crazy. He's got to be crazy. And then who was the treasurer? Who you think was the treasurer? The number one critique. This same one that put the thing on Rupert's head. She was the big treasurer in the chat. One off. Or the main one. Shut up. Listen, I look at the whole scene and I was telling myself, I mean God. I don't want to say God Almighty. I said, God have mercy. Just have mercy on these people. Because I do not understand how you would take somebody to the cross and beyond and crucify them and do whatever there is in the name of his scamming, just so you can go out there to do even worse. Because I've never seen Marwa on no hospital bed asking for no damn donations. Guys, please. Have you ever seen Aya Marwa on a hospital bed asking for donation? Listen. Let me disclaim. Let me just say this straight up. Sickness is there for everybody. And this is not to ridicule. This I am saying here is to bring awareness to their crafty ways here on the streets of YouTube. And I'm not saying that nothing is wrong with this guy, but it is very weird. It's very weird that you're sick to the point where you came out to tell people that you are vomiting blood and you are stooling blood. But yet, the first thing that came out when you opened your camera was Marwa. It is Marwa. And laughing and asking people for €1,000. Not asking for, he's saying that basically it's $1,000 or something close to $1,000 for his medical needs because they would have to take him, transfer him to the proper hospital for him to get the care, the right care. And I'm like, these guys, hey, seriously. Hmm. I have never seen as much as they blame Marwa. When Marwa come out to speak to you guys, doesn't he say, guys, if you want to help, help. For those of you who want to help, or guys, I would like, for instance, he was asking a time for, I think it was like a piece of equipment, and first that started as a joke, that piece of equipment thing, when he was saying he's looking for Esmeralda, meaning like emerald or gold or whatever. And it started like a joke. And he just turned around to the camera and said, guys, if you want to, any one of you guys in the US or wherever could find a piece of thing, like I would like, I like that about Marma. He's straight off the bat. He now corner. He's not going to corner with you. If you need help, he's gonna say. But these ones here coming out pointing fingers left, right, and center, only to do what? They'll be doing the same or even worse. You understand? Or even worse. Because I cannot understand, for the love of God. If you're sick, listen to me. I know. I know some people might say, no, 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 but people are different. What the heck? Listen, if you're sick, you're sick. And if you're sick that much, you're supposed to shut up, lay down. Imagine, he's there with a phone. Look, the guy is, look, I've never done anything like this before, but sometimes it reaches to the point where you would have to say things. Because I couldn't understand. The guy has the phone in his hand, and the doctor is there fixing, or whoever is a nurse or a doctor, I don't know, is a male person wearing a white coat. I don't know if it's a doctor or a nurse. And the person is in front of him fixing the drips, fixing the IV, fixing and fixing and fixing. But look, listen to me. When the camera turned, I don't know if it was willful or what, the same person who was fixing the thing was seen on camera peeping behind the camera person, stand up peeping, like watching. Watch. I'm like, is this a setup? Is this a setup? Because if you have a nurse or a doctor that is tending to you, why would they want to come back to watch you talking on your phone? Tell me, please. I beg. I beg. Somebody tell me that. I'm so hot, guys. It's very hot here. And then I'm drinking milk. I'm drinking milk. I don't know. This afternoon is very hot. This evening is very hot. I'm drinking milk with some ice, and somehow the ice is like melted out, so it's hot. I don't know. I don't know. Why would you want to basically? Oh my gosh. Why would you want to? Who's a doctor then? Let me not get distracted. Let me say what I have to say. Who's a doctor or a nurse, and you're doing you're on you're doing your job. You're tending to a patient. The patient was on his phone reading something, whether to this person or that person. Whether to this person or that person, or he reading by himself. He reading his own private conversation by himself. Why would you want to come back and stand behind the other person who is actually filming or whatever? I'm suspecting maybe he was filming with a phone or whatever. I don't know if he has a GoPro, but the person was a male who was doing the filming, because by chance he wanted to do something on screen, so he had to flip the thing. Yeah, it was a phone. It was a phone. Now I remember, because he stretched his hand and his finger and his hand went over the camera because he was trying to tap something on screen to pin a comment. And when he bent over, he said, yeah, whatever, because the pain was so intense. But he was so busy wanting to pin the comment for his what you would call now, for the money for to come in, even though the pain was there. And I was wondering, why is it that the person who is holding the phone don't bring the phone to him? He was forever stretching for the phone. So that was when the phone kind of, the camera kind of dipped. And when it dipped, I saw the guy in the white coat who was tending to him, and in the corner, like, I'm like, I don't understand. I don't understand this. So why would a doctor or a nurse be standing behind the cameraman, or presumably the cameraman watching the patient like that? He just came and tapped the IV line. Tap, 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 whatever he was fiddling with, and then grumble, grumble, and then he moved away from the camera. And I'm like, Tell me what, guys, this put me back in memory of the situation with the Sergio Diana story. It put me back to the thing with Sergio and his former wife story when she said that Sergio activated some donations, told the people, what the hell is that? Told the people that she was sick and all the time, and she was sick and been how would you say now? Told the people told his fans that she was sick and was supposed to be brought to a bigger hospital, Nairobi or somewhere, something, some kind of hospital. And instead, she was treated by a friend's place. Okay, I understand that when you're sick, what you say, no me talk? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that, John. What do you mean by that? Right? Hey, no. Like I said, that thing reminded me so much. That little scene in the room. Hello, just smile, blessings and welcome. That scene in the room with this guy reminded me so much of Sergio's situation when he said that when Diana came out to confess that Sergio had lied to his fans to tell them to activate donation. After he did, he told them that he was taking her to the hospital and she was never in any hospital. Anyway, on a serious note, like I said before, disclaimer, sickness is there for everybody and it can come at any time. We wish him a speedy recovery, but we have to kind of poke a little fun in the whole thing. I saw where his fans were coming out to support him, which is very good. It's very good. You know, he said that even Min Howie paid for his hospital fee for the first night when he was admitted, or the first day when he was admitted, because he couldn't find the money, and Min Howie gathered, must he ask for donations for him so he could have been paid for the hospital fees for him to be treated. Well, it's good that the fans are coming out to support him because sickness is for everybody, and many times you have to put these bullshit aside. One thing I want to say, even though I say sickness is there for everybody, the one thing I want to say, to people, this will not, this guy will never change his behavior. I mean, it's God paying him for Marwa's story or whatever what he's saying or doing. I'm just saying he will never change his behavior. Sometimes the reason why these things will come upon us is because we're bitter from within and fighting other people for no reason. And I don't care what anybody want to say that oh may he's just doing reaction or what he will want to say is just reaction. No, between himself and the number one critique. Both those two individuals are very bitter, and the bitterness is coming from deep within. Man, not tell no lie. Man, not tell no lie. It is genuine bitterness. Because remember that guy went to Marwa as a saint, and then whatever transpired, and he didn't get in where Marwa said some things or said something, and he turned cross way on Marwa. He turned cross way on Marwa. And decided that it doesn't matter what Marwa say or do, he's going to be blocking any gap, tearing down any boundaries or barrier, anybody that is around Marwa. That guy made it to his a point of his duty to create, to demolish, along with the critique number one. hmm So it's the both of them. They're very bitter. You have other people, but them can go on. Them they just I don't know. Them trying. But those two are genuinely bitter. Bitter, them belly bad. We say them have bad belly. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. But you say it's holiday. All scam coming. I don't know. I don't, like I said, sickness is there for everybody, but sometimes because they do so much damage, we have to sometimes poke fun at them based on the way how they behave. based on the way how they behave. Sometimes you have to find you have to turn around on them too. You have to turn around on them too. And like I tell you all the while, being positive and saying positive vibes does not mean that we're not going to talk. We have to talk. It's talk we're going to talk. And being positive about the negatives and the nonsense that they're doing. We're trying to keep it straight. That is it. So I don't care what they want to say. I'm just reading some comments, guys. Really, what happened to his investigation money he made? I don't know. I don't know because I know there was fees involved. There was fees involved. This, and he said it with his mouth that he charged. He charged a fee to execute whatever it is orders that the people them give him to do. So he basically played the role of what? How you would call it, like a bailiff or something, whatever. So he said he charged a fee. And then because he was being greedy, he went for Mike Ventures, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Kibe was an easy target. Listen to me. The last time this guy took sick was not long after he did what he did to Brenda. Mr. God don't like ugly. You want me to say it again? God does not like ugly. It didn't take him long after Brenda's situation and he took sick. Yeah. Well, it not take him long again after these rail up. He need to humble. And like I was trying to say before, that he would not change because his heart is bent on destroying Marwa because he faced a vendetta. And I don't really listen. This guy will come around and laugh with you and talk to you and try to pretend like he's helping you, only to bite you in the butt. He's not really genuine. He's not. It's not. He's not. He's not. And some of the people, them, they don't, it's like, because they're not so intelligent and versed when it comes to like how YouTube will work and certain things. So they will run to him and he feels like he's God Almighty and they can't do without him. Yeah, that is what is happening. So because of that, he feels like, oh, he has the upper hand. Yeah, maybe because then he will read and has a lot of time to fiddle because remember that he does not work really. So he will fiddle around, he will fool around. Like, oh, he could use a geographical locator and look at who does. Everybody can do that. Who fool around with internet. All you have to do is search the place, the name of the place, and you will find like pictures. You can find pictures at the name of the once you find the name of the place. If you're looking for Nyabohanse, there are highlights on Google from Nyabohanse. You might see the sign, you might see like a particular street, you might see some shops, whatever, whatever, and then you just use that as an indicator and find where you're going. As well as you can use the latitude and the longitude to you could just put in those coordinates and find exactly where you're looking for. Because what a lot of people don't know that when you take a picture, sometimes even from your device, what we don't know is that once you have location on, Google automatically adds that location to your images. If you think I'm joking, I could open my phone and show. Once you take the picture, you could tap on that picture and look at the description, the information, the details. You will see the information, latitude, longitude, whatever geographical location or place or time you took that picture. It is stamped in the details of the image. So it's easy. It's easy. You understand? So so I'm saying all of that to say that I don't know rocket science, but a lot of the people them in that facility don't read, and even further, they will run to him because, okay, he might sit down and read through YouTube and he might sit down and fiddle around in YouTube studio and he might know how to this for work and that to work. So they will run to him. I don't know what happened a while ago. Ay, ay, ay. Brown out. Hey, they will run to him. Let me just fix this. They will run to him to fix things. And that is why he feels like he's God Almighty. Anyway, so he will come feeling like he's a big boss and he's a master analyzer. Not really tarnishing him, but we have a talk because he will talk about anybody same way, and I don't really care. You understand? They will tear down anybody who they have to. And there's a time and place for everything. So he will come feeling like he's a master critique or a master analyzer. And that's what gives him the power because people run to him constantly to help them to troubleshoot. So that gives him the feeling and the sense as if, yeah, King Kong vibes and beat up him chest. Well, that also probably yesterday, me listening to him talking, I don't care. I don't care. It is what it is. If I have to ask for help, I will ask for help. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Hey, all right. Okay. So the road is yours. Ask for help. And it's good that he asked. And it is good that he's showing this side of him because the next time when him as long as him heal and reactors ready to come for him, he has nothing over Mara right at this point. All the scamming where him ready for talk about the information, the treasure trove of information that he's left in that one video. Other reactors can take him down easy. So he calling people scam and scammers. Well, too bad for him because he's left a treasure trove of information in that one video. Because until now, like I said, I cannot understand how the heck is a doctor or a nurse gonna leave the post from tending to other people or patients to come to watch him and listen to what he's saying on his phone. I mean, I understand. Or maybe I don't have no I don't have no answer for that. I want to say maybe they just been nosy, or maybe it was just staged. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I forgot to set the clock. I don't even know what time it is right now. My people, I think we've been here a little while. I think we've been here a little while. Um, Let me see. Okay, we've started some 56 minutes ago. I think it's a good time. I think it's a good time. Because on the replay, a lot of people don't really come back to watch on the replay like that. They don't watch the video in the entire video. So yeah, it's good to just do the hour and leave because after that it's just like a waste. So for the few of us that are here and we watch, that's gonna be like for the rest that is coming back to watch, they will probably just watch 18 or 20 minutes into the video and they leave because this is not a vlog. This is not a vlog. You understand? This is not a vlog. So I prefer not to run it too long. Just for you guys to, in case you're wondering why would I, yeah, it says 57 minutes ago that I started. Thank you guys for leaving the likes on the live. Um, he must be pregnant. Nah, you understand? Hey, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, as far as I'm concerned, he was looking for the donation to um looking for the donation to how would you say this now, to go to the bigger hospital or the better the hospital that actually is more equipped to do like the endoscopy and whatnot not. You understand? Because based on what he was saying, it is H. pylori, but it's the worst. It's one of the bad strain. Let me not say worst. It's one of the bad strain, and it has actually damaged the how would you say now? It's actually damaged like his stomach lining and it's causing him to vomit blood and pass blood below and from his mouth. Sad, but he would never learn. This guy would never learn because you give him a chance and he was sitting there right in his illness. If any. He was sitting right there in the illness and mocking Marwan, laughing while he was using the other hand and his mouth to collect people's money. You understand? And it's just I don't understand. It's just ridiculous, guys. It's ridiculous. I don't understand. I've never seen somebody sick. I mean, maybe he's just jovial or whatever. I don't know, but that if you're sick, you're sick. I cannot understand how you're sick and you're mocking somebody on your your sick bed, not your last breath. I was about to say on his last breath, Jaja. Guys. I was just about to say on his last breath. Oh my God, that is not nice. Yeah, my brains. Yeah, on his sick bed. instead of saying, God, you know, thank you for, you know, keeping me and heal me. No, it was like Marwa, Marwa. Marwa like, I know you guys are gonna come to talk about me. I know you guys are gonna come with the insult, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm like, this is a sick guy? No, 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 no. This guy ain't no damn sick. But it's all right. It's all right. I know that sometimes some people are just differently abled. Some people are just differently abled and they will behave in particular ways that we cannot comprehend. So maybe he's one of the types. And I'm seeing a comment here. Maybe he's one of them types and, just different, period. So we leave it at that. We will leave it at that. Uh, witch hunting? Hello, Tony. Blessings and welcome. A long time I don't see you. Over here, so. Ah, ah, exactly, exactly, exactly. He will never learn. He will never learn. I would take out the learn and put in feel. I would take out the word learn, Tony, and put in feel the hard way because he will never learn. You give him a chance and he's going to come back and do even worse. The tear down camp, he's going to come back feeling energized, full of strength, and he's going to come back even worse. Hey, but it is what it is, and some people just are built differently. Like I say, I couldn't understand for the goodness, for the love of God. I don't know. You know, if you're sick, you're sick. You can't be sick and still witch hunting, as Tony was saying. I don't understand. I don't. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. But I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna let you guys go. I know Tony, you probably just came or you were there in the shadows watching. Yeah, we've been here practically an hour now. Um, Last but not least, I had this thing to talk about before I leave. I saw where our friend in the banana plantation, um, I said I wasn't gonna say anything because some of these things don't even matter, but it is what it is. Basically making some accusations, some wild accusations, and about Congrats dad. And I think that guy has gone another level, an extreme level. I think you should talk about Marwa. If you want to talk about Marwa, talk about Marwa. But when you touch Marwa's parents and you're coming off with some serious allegations about Congrats dad and and the maids and what he's done and blah blah blah. I believe this guy I seriously believe this guy has gone rockers because he couldn't be normal or he's taking it for a joke. I'm saying that this guy, um, he says he has people who like is in the field of law or something like that. I think he has some. He says he mentioned some, but he has prosecutors, like family members who are prosecutors or something like that. And I'm saying to myself, then if you have family members who are prosecutors, how are you doing these things? How wouldn't they explain to you the dangers of what you're doing? Like seriously, or maybe they don't communicate because. If you're gonna come off with these kind of allegations, how Congrats dad stripped naked in front of the maid, and the maid had to do what and what. Now this is beyond reaction. No, like in the States, you know, as much as it's America, these guys sometimes do some wild reactions, some real crazy reactions and fabricate a lot of stuff. But in a small setting like a village, where you are living in that same village, would you really, 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 really want to go ahead and make such a problem? I can't understand for the love of God. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I saw it and I said I wasn't gonna really talk anything about this guy. I'm done with him and his nonsense. But that was just too much. That was too much. And another thing I was saying that he has this thing to say, you roast me and I roast you. And he said that. And I'm saying, like a lot of us always say, the best way for Marwa to stand up for himself is to just give them some cease and desist letters. If they don't back off, then you have a class action suit. Because you know who they are. You know who they are. But when you come on their level, they're gonna give you fish market, fish vending behavior. They're gonna give you market woman behavior. You know what I'm saying when I say market woman, meaning that they're gonna give you ghetto, low down, dirty behavior. That's the reaction. That's what you're gonna get. So I don't know. Like I'm saying, I'm blaming like Marwa. Just don't go behind these fools in that format. Don't provoke because if he doesn't say anything about you, and even if he says anything about you, for somebody with the size of channel, you don't have a reaction channel. You run a vlog channel. For somebody with that size of channel, I would want to advise that you do it the right way, but you're doing it village people style. That not even your father who went to this guy to ask in the way how elders used to sit down and reason out problems. No, he's there mocking Congrats dad. Oh, Congrats dad, ask him to pray. Let us pray. Oh God, da, 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 da. And I'm saying, you're mocking God now. You have it coming. You're mocking God. That means you believe that you're on a higher level, bro. You understand? What he thought that prayer could do. He coming to talk about let us pray. Let us pray. I say, look what money has done. Look what money has done. That guy was simply in the bushes mocking the prayer that Congrats dad, the Congrats dad asked him to pray. I'm laughing. I'm like, God Almighty. So if he's mocking God, mocking Congrats dad, or mocking the prayer, or mocking Congrats dad, asking him to let us pray, do you think anything that Marwa is doing is going to help any situation? No. The only solution to this is lick them with some cease and desist, and if they refuse, then you take the matters further. That is just my take on his situation. And I will leave it right there. I'll leave it right there. And we will end for tonight. It's 35 of you guys watching. Thank you guys for listening, whether you were here because you want to be here or you're here because you're here for something else. Simply here because you want to listen. It's okay. Your support is paramount. So the view, can you know the views them counts? You understand? So thank you guys. I see 24 likes. Please hit that like before we close, before we exit. And let's see you guys on the next one. All right.